What's going on, guys? This is Raymond Iron by McKinney. Today, I want to touch in on inner conversations. How I think for me, I think inner conversations are most natural for me when I talk about deliberate manifesting. And inner conversations are literally just that, inner conversations. You can take any conversation with any person you know, any person you trust, any person that you just make their voice as distinct as possible. Maybe a family member or a friend or spouse or partner, whomever. It's best to take any person's voice, like a distinct voice that you recognize, and within your own imagination, having a conversation with that person. Maybe that person will say like, I think sometimes I would say something like, God dang, Raymond, you're looking more muscular every day, kind of thing. Maybe a friend like that. I'm not going to mention that person's name. And then I'll be like, I know, right? It's just that natural. Like, it literally, like an inner conversation could literally be a 5-second back and forth thing. Like, that person could say, God dang, Raymond, you're looking more muscular every day. And I'll be like, I know, right? I just loop that same inner conversation over and over and over to the point where it feels natural. It's like it's already happened, kind of thing. And I don't have to worry about like if that exact same scene physically when it manifests. I could literally. I don't worry about like that particular way showing up. I'm open minded to all possibilities, guys. I'm open minded to even other people saying like, "Wow, this guy's looking so muscular," kind of thing. And I know some people may say, well, some people call it like impressing the subconscious mind. The way I see it, guys, this is the way on my channel, on my videos, I talk about becoming increasingly aware of what already is from a dimensionally larger viewpoint. That there are infinite dimensions within yourself. Dimensions within dimensions, viewpoints within, or viewpoints within viewpoints. All within yourself. All within your imagination. And to access these dimensions or viewpoints is through self-talk, your thoughts, your inner conversations, visualizations, all these things, guys. I find that inner conversations are probably the easiest to be able to lock in your focus. Because sometimes I think visualization can be kind of hard. Trying to visualize a scene or image, trying to hold that image, it's not. I don't find it the easiest, guys, from my experience. Some things are easier to hold than others, but it's I think listening or being able to have inner conversations with someone else or listen to someone's voice and then I respond or reply back. That's way easier from my experience. I think that's way easier than to try to visualize some image and because it's hard to hold your visual focus sometimes. It can be. I'm not saying it's. I'm not trying to. I'm just telling from my experience that I find inner conversations or listen to someone else converse with me way easier than to visualize. Maybe for you, it's easier to visualize than listen. So yeah, don't let my messages limit you guys. But that whole thing when I talk about inner conversations is that you're really having conversations with your dimensionally larger self. That everything you see outside of yourself, guys, is a projection of your dimensionally larger self. You're having an inner conversation with your dimensionally larger self. Everything must mirror your dimensionally larger self relative to your frame of reference. You're constantly orienting yourself in a whole of infinitely frame mirrors parallel to one another. And in one of those infinitely framed mirrors holds your experience. Everything's simultaneously affected, guys, like a hologram. When one image is influenced, every other image is simultaneously influenced. You can't stop splitting down the image because a number over 0 is undefined. You can't stop dividing. You can't stop dividing, mathematically speaking. And within one of those fragmented pieces contains the entire infinite whole. Everything fragmented, guys. Within all fragmentations of everything contains the entire whole. So yes, inner conversations. You're simply becoming increasingly aware of what already is. Oh. Sorry, hold on a second, guys. Sorry, a sneeze coming along. But yeah, the inner conversations. Like, for example, my specific person is sitting right here, right now, right next to me, kind of thing. I can't see her, or you can't see her, because we're not tuning into that state of awareness. When we're tuned into that state of awareness, that person's already here, that my specific person's already here, that's when she will appear. That's when she'll physically appear, kind of thing. She's already here. It's becoming increasingly aware of what already is from a dimensionally larger viewpoint, guys. We're getting infinitely many viewpoints of what already is. Different viewpoints of what already is. A stack of $100 bills is literally stacked right here. Money falling on the air, kind of thing. Think of it as like tuning into a radio frequency. Just through your inner conversations, saying, or hearing people saying, "Wow, look at all this money coming to you." Make it real. Make it as natural and realistic to you as possible. That's the key there, guys. Make it as realistic to you as possible. Instead of, if it feels like you're just saying stuff like, "I'm a money magnet," kind of thing. If it just doesn't resonate with you, I wouldn't recommend to go with that. Make something as realistic to you as possible. Your inner conversations. Make them as realistic to you as possible. Like for me, I think it's realistic for someone to say, "God dang, Raymond, you're looking more muscular every day," or "God, wow, Raymond, your teeth are looking more white and straight every day," kind of thing. You're looking more healthy and calm every day. It's all these things, guys. Or I'm talking about not within the body or like the. I'm talking about everything. You look like you could hear someone say, "Wow, the weather feels so great today. The weather feels so crisp." And then that's when you'll experience a crisp weather. It's getting different viewpoints of what already is, guys. Don't limit yourself. Don't let my messages limit you. You can literally manifest. You're manifesting moment by moment, guys. It's simply becoming increasingly aware of what already is. All prayers are answered. All prayers are answered, guys, whether you recognize them or not. The key is to become aware of your prayers being answered. It's simply recognizing that they're already being answered right now, guys. You're not praying for any. It's not like praying for something to happen. It's already happened, guys. It's already happened here and now. It's simply recognizing one of those infinitely many states of your own awareness. That's it. So guys, I hope this video helps. And I bless you all, and happy manifesting. What would the Iron Body do? I am the Iron Body, and I've always been a master of manifesting.